How you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Let me just fix this real quick. Just get them stars in there. Okay, cool. So welcome back to another video. We're gonna go ahead and realign our chakras. If you guys are feeling a little off, let's just go ahead and listen in for the bell. Beautiful, beautiful. Doesn't get better than a single bell. Hold on, guys. Let me just straighten you guys up a little bit. I know you guys are a little crooked over here. Cool, perfect. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and now click on our messenger. Spirit, let's see what is our overall message for today. Ooh, we have healing, right? We have healing. I'm saying that like that because I just pulled this one in the last reading, but that's okay because this is a different deck. We're gonna put this message for you, healing, and this could be healing the earth because this is gonna be about the planet. So we could be healing the planet. We're gonna have a storyline for healing the planet. So what is it? We're gonna put that in the single for Galap. What is it that it says 100 ways to save the planet? So what ways can we heal this planet? So you might be called to heal the planet. Seems like that's what you're being called on. So let's see. All right, guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see what is it that Spirit wants to do to help heal the planet. You're called as a healer for the planet. Okay. All right, Spirit, what divine messages do you have for us to heal the planet? All right, so we have turn off the lights and cloth napkins, like the restaurants, right? So it says, turn off the lights when you aren't in the room. There is no need for lights to be on when you are not using them. The next one says, use cloth napkins instead of single-use paper ones. They are also great if you are hosting a dinner party. So if you guys do have cloth napkins in your hand, try to use those instead of the typical ones because they are recyclable. You can. I'm actually searching for them. If I can find them, or if you guys know anything, drop it in the comment section. I'm actually searching in my local area to see if I can purchase some cloth napkins. So if you guys know anywhere that or any online place that have them, I would be glad to appreciate it. I'm gonna search more though. I'm gonna search more because very useful. You can reuse them. I mean, you can reuse them multiple times, so that's good. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the divine and for us regarding healing for the earth? What other message do you have for us for healing the earth? Educate kids. Says, teach kids how to be eco-friendly and to show the importance of protecting our planet. So they might want you to educate kids, or might want us even, because I'm included as well in this, to educate kids. So make sure you guys are educating the kids or the youth that's around you to become more eco-friendly. Make sure they're not littering. Make sure they understand the effects of things that we do on a daily basis to the planet, so that we can ensure our, humanity has a thriving place on this earth for years to come. So I want you to educate kids. All right, Spirit, what are the messages that you would like for us to receive regarding healing our planet? We have soak labels. Soak labels. Soak the labels off plastic bottles and containers. These can be reused as storage containers around the house. I remember when I bought it was like an object for the kitchen, and my wife was like, "Oh, take like a wet rag and kind of take off the labels that come on like the price tags and stuff. What they're asking you is to soak that off of them. And what you can do is you can use plastic things for like containers. Say you need like containers for lunch. Instead of going out and purchasing more containers, you can use the containers that you might get from a restaurant or something like that, and you can recycle in that way. Or containers like from jelly jars, or like how they have the honey, the glass honey jars. You can start storing things in there, maybe putting tea in there or something like that. Become more eco-friendly is what they're asking you, right? Spirit, what other messages do you have regarding healing of the earth? Healing of the earth. Doing a lot of healing this morning, as you guys said. If you guys can see the last video, I did healing, but it wasn't about the earth. It was another card regarding relationships. So go check out that video if you would like to see that one. Buy in bulk. They're asking you to buy in bulk. So it says items such as spices, beans, and grains can be brought in bulk to cut down on the waste from the packaging. This will also save money and help you eat healthier. Okay, so make sure you guys are hitting up any bulk store in your area, to start buying in bulk. They can save you money, time, and also it's also good for the ecosystem because it uses less packaging, right? So ensure you guys are doing that. I've been starting buying bulk, like bulk toilet paper and things like that. So that's important that you guys get out there and start buying more in bulk as much as possible. And it becomes a little bit expensive at first, but it also saves you in the long run. You know what I mean? Like it's cheaper to buy one toilet paper, but if you buy 20 at one time, you save yourself like $8. You know what I mean? So that's important. Spirit, what other messages do you have regarding healing of the earth? What other message do you have? What is this? Powering up. Powering up. Learn how to properly charge your electrics. We often overcharge things like our phones, which can make the battery life deteriorate quicker than it should. So read up on the correct time to charge and make sure you don't leave it on charge all night. So yeah, if you guys have phones and stuff, try to maybe charge it for like 30 minutes or an hour. Just check up on it before you go to bed, and maybe at least if it is on all night, because maybe you guys might have alarms. Just kind of when you wake up in the morning, if you see it go down a little bit, charge it again for another 30 minutes before you head out for the day, right? So that could be a tip. You gotta make sure you're not overcharging on electronics, because you don't want to, like they say, you don't want to not only burn more electricity than you need, like drawing current, but you also want to make sure that you're not destroying your phones, right? If they don't need to be charged, you shouldn't have them on charge. You know what I'm saying? If they are charging and you want to play on it, just let it charge. Try to do something else. Spirit, what other messages do you have regarding healing? Because remember, this is all about healing earth. You are called to be a healer. Spirit, what other message do you have regarding healer? Okay, what's this? Oh, they're actually use public transportation. Now, I do understand a lot of us have cars and bikes and stuff, so I will say this, right? Use public transportation could be more like if it's time to time, catch a bus, or time to time if you don't have transportation. This also be confirming that maybe there's a reason why you don't have transportation at the time, and it's okay to use public transportation. So it says if you have to travel long distance, choose public transportation instead of your car. This is a good way to reduce your carbon footprint. So this could be like long distance, like if you guys maybe have to go to the airport or something like that, you can maybe take a maybe take a taxi or maybe take the bus or things like that. They're just asking you guys if you guys basically, it's kind of like you driving. Even though a plane uses more, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to sound contradicting with this, but this is very. I don't want to say focus too much on this. I really think that what Spirit is saying is, if you have the option to catch the bus and you're comfortable with catching the bus, then it's better that you have 16 people on a bus rather than one person in a car, because both vehicles are still, giving pollution. But if you was to take them 16 people out of your bus and have them all have cars, they would produce 16 times as much pollution as far as just being on the bus. You see what I'm saying? So if you guys are riding the bus, I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't drive your car, but if you guys are riding the bus, have some, really just realize you guys are really helping the the economy out, or like not the economy, I'm sorry, the ecosystem, because you're using a lot less pollution. You put a lot less pollution out there, right? You're like they say a footprint. Your carbon footprint is not as bad as everybody that's got their own trans, because if you have 60 people in the bus and those people got their trans, I'm not saying keep catching the bus, I'm not trying to say that, but what they're saying is limit as much carbon, as much pollution that you can. You know what I mean? So this could be in different ways. This could be maybe if you can walk to the park instead of driving. You know what I mean? Whatever you can do, like if the park is 5 minutes away, and then that okay, if you walk there, not only you getting more exercise in, but you're also saving gas, which is also saving time and energy from burning fossil fuels, or however they burn oil to get the gasoline. If you get what I'm trying to say, like that, it's just improving the little things. You know what I mean? To have a greater outcome. And some things we don't even see how great of an outcome it is until the final product. But yeah, that's important. So if you guys can avoid using your transportation as much as possible, then yes, please do so. Help the earth. The earth is calling for you. Earth is calling out for me. Yeah, that was pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie, because I got my own trans, and I don't really want to sound like a hypocrite with that. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the divine? What other message do you have for the plastic stirrers? Okay, let's see. Skip plastic stirrers. Next time you order a cocktail, ask the bartender politely to leave out the stirrer. Stirrer. Okay, next time you order. Okay, so this must be like the straws. That says bartender. Like them little straws that you get. Like I said, this could be very contradicting, because if you're at a bar and like I said, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, because like these cards, they're written for the purpose of being eco-friendly, right? However, I will give a disclaimer. I do encourage you guys, if you have plastic waste, this is what we're gonna also take away from plastic. We want to use as little as plastic waste as possible. That's why it says plastic at the top. Ensure that you're not purchasing make sure you're not purchasing as much plastic material as you don't need. If you do not need to use it, don't use it. When it comes down to what I just read though, if you're at a public facility, and I encourage you guys not to drink directly from the cups, because that's what essentially a stirrer is. However, if you're at a bar, you're expected to drink out of shot glasses and stuff. So, in a sense, if you can avoid if you don't need that little stirrer and it's not considered a straw or things like that, you don't really use it, then yes, you don't need it. You're already expecting to drink out of it. Because I was gonna say you don't really drink out of cups in a pub restaurant, but then if you look at a shot glass, you're not going to use a straw to drink out of a shot glass. That's the whole point of a shot. So if you're at a bar and the stirrer comes in your cup, then yes, remove it, you know what I mean, or just ask, not to put it in. So the less people that ask for the item, the less chances they're going to make them, the less oil they're going to burn, the less pollution in the air. You know what I mean? Because the less items that people request for, the less the factory makes them, the less oil gets burned from making these plastics, and the less pollution we have in this earth. So that's essentially what they're saying. Any plastic that you can refrain from using, do your best to not use them, right? That's gonna conclude your message for the earth. Remember, your earthly message was healing. Let's see. Bam. Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys found this video spiritual, educational, informative, inspirational, anything of the sort, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. That's what they wanted me to tell you. And then also put a like on this video. It really helps the video grow, the channel grow. Also, if you would like to see more of this content, go ahead and subscribe. And if you would like to know exactly when I drop a video, hit the post notifications. That's the little bell on the right by subscribe. Thank you guys so much for your love and support, and I appreciate you all the way. Remember, your message for this reading was healing of the earth. So I'll see you guys in the next video.